least it starts off with a banger.
I like to consider myself as something of a caretaker for this place. You know, the afterlife. Now off with you. Go find your friends. I was just about to come find you, so we could discuss the recent calamity out in the abyss. The Lord of Time was responsible for the destruction of the dream bubble and the murder of all of those innocent ghosts.
If we build an army, or maybe a ghost army, huh?
Sick, perhaps, but not a very good strategy. You're not very good at this, are you?
Gawky girl in the orange nighty jams, her? She a G-frog? Maybe. Good for them. Yeah.
Lesbians!
Lesbians, yes!
Oh my god.
Hello.
Hey guys, we're back again.
Hi.
We're so back. We never stop being back. We're gonna finish up Act 6 Intermission 3.
Wait, but Will.
And by that I mean we're gonna finish up the first fucking part of Act 6 Intermission 3. The page titled Act 6 Intermission 3, not the actual act intermission, because this is just the first part. But we're gonna finish this part of it.
This is when we find out that Act 6 Intermission 3 is actually the rest of Homestuck.
It's pretty long by time count, because it's a lot of walkarounds. So it will be a while. We'll be here for a bit.
Oh no.
Anyway, Mina needs to talk to Latula and be Latula. Girl, who doesn't want to be me? You think you can just waltz into this bubble and start being any rad gamer girl you cross paths with? Yeah, right. You have a long way to go before you earn enough rad creds to be me. Or, as I like to call them, crads. Crads, trademarked. Latula, shut up and just tell me what horseshit thing you want me to do. It's gonna cost you. You have to like all my raddest memories and then rebubble at least 413 of them. The number 413, not I. You cannot be serious. Psych. Hey, Tools, I'm outie. Wait, don't be like that. We can still cut a deal. Let me think. Alright, kid, tell you what. Since I dig your style, I'll give you a shot. You may think you rule, whereas most others drool. But what I want to know is, how bad can you thrash stuff? Just need to scope your kickflip chops. Make sure everything checks out. See if your techniques are where they needs to be at. Kickflip chops? Ugh. Yeah, girl. Show me your stunts. Maybe something in a hand plant. Ooh, you know what shit would be wicked malicious? Grinding down a railing. Yeah, old poles. That ought to be flagrant enough to prove your radness ashore. For is a homonym again, yo. For sure. So what do you say, Paycheck? You ready to start ripping up so many hellacious shreds that this fierce shitty biznasty will start getting so deliriously rude brazen it? Just give me the board, Pyrope. You got Latula's 4-wheel device. Aw yeah, what's up, gamers? Gaming!
Yes.
Yeah!
Gamer time.
Gaming!
Woo!
That was so freaking radical! Holy smokes, girl. I didn't think you even had grinds like that. So you say you want to be me, huh? Well, you got it. Hells, girl, I'm not sure. I shouldn't be the one asking to be you. Alright, I'm gonna mute this immediately because it is bad and it distracted me so much last time we tried to do this. It did kind of
suck,
it's going on mute. Sorry to all the game glare. Thanks, Toby Fox, by the way.
Wait, what?
They don't.
No!
They don't talk about that one in the Toby Fox discography much.
I didn't even know
Thanks,
Toby Fox did that.
Why'd you make Game Glare?
Why'd you do that, Toby?
No.
No.
Let's talk to Porum. Yo, Pores, you see Pay Dirt is back? Girls in the hive.
So.
Pretty rad, huh? The A-Life just scored a lot more girl power. Less drool, more rule. Hey, give me 5.
That's ow! Not so hard. That's good.
What? Come on. I thought you of all people would be psyched to get a little more representation from the ladies up ends.
Why would that be? It's nice to see an old friend, but that's about it. Up ends? It's meaningless on all levels. I think you are possibly still characterizing my view on the subject, assuming we're even still talking about the same subject. Much the way your continued commitment to this overzealous rad girl thing still strikes me as a caricature of a kind of female empowerment and strength you're trying to project.
Say what? That's bogus. I'm this rad because I like being rad. Radness rules.
I know it rules, but there's such a thing as overdoing it. Did I phonetically emphasize that Z enough? Don't you think it can come across as a series of affectations designed to overcompensate for an implicit flaw with your gender? An act which rebuts what should be a straw man with a cartoonish masquerade that with every kickflip and high five screams, yes, it appears that girls can be as radical.
Welcome back, Jake English.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yes, it appears that girls can... Fucking hell, I did do Jake,
Close
didn't
enough.
I? He suddenly floats across the screen just ever so slowly. There's like a grinding noise accompanying him as he just...
Yeah.
Yes, it appears that girls can... That's throwing me off. I do 2 Southern characters, and the world goes
But this
mad.
one is, but it like Pornhub was so different, and then you started doing that part, and it's like, welcome back.
It's supposed to be like a mockery.
Yeah,
fucking
no,
hell.
I get it. It's just funny to me.
It's just in the voice actor can't do 2 Southern characters.
No.
Okay. An act which rebuts what should be a straw man with a cartoonish masquerade that with every kickflip and high five screams, yes, it appears that girls can be as radical and as good at games as boys, thus lending a certain dignity to the premise at the expense of your own.
What? Wait, what? Oh man. Rad time's officially harshed. Fucking do it. What you talking about, girl? Nina, where'd you go? Come help me be cynical about this.
You can pretend to misunderstand all you want, but we've talked about this before, and I know you're smarter about this than you let on. We were raised in what was a formally matriarchal society, which has always been used as a shield to downplay clear instances of female oppression and obfuscate the relevance of gender roles, particularly where they're rated against females. But anyone who's looked at our society more honestly can see that while yes, it is superficially observed as a matriarchy on a fuchsia-down basis, on a practical level, all of the enforcement and political power governing most classes was delegated to the higher CIPs, which were generally male-dominated castes. They got to control the agenda and dictate the social conventions, and anyone who dared to object or bring to light this could always be countered with, hey, matriarchy, and a discussion. It's a fuchsia-down matriarchy, and it's a purple-down patriarchy.
Girl, please, don't tell me you're going full Vantas on me here.
No, if I were getting my Vantas on, we'd only be getting warmed up. But that's really all I have to say on the matter.
Phew.
I just think you should be yourself more often. We already know you're strong and good at games and all that. You have nothing to prove.
Yeah, you're probably right. It's kind of stressful sometimes, keeping it up. Sometimes I forget to put Z's on the end of words, and I really stress out about it. Especially when I'm off my meds. You know, I always did feel better talking to you. Like I could take the edge off my rad thing and relax a little more.
Then let's make it more of a habit, shall we?
Hex yes! Hey, thanks for the pep talk, Popo Marygams.
That nickname? It is just so awful.
Oh, whoops. Want me to switch back to porn star?
Mary Games will be fine.
Freaky? And for what? What the freaky?
Save him!
Cakery.
Save the boy!
Bro, I hear you've been hassling the new kids. What is up with that? Hassling? Far from it. I've merely discovered a new and far less ungrateful flock which has not yet become woefully jaded to my messages of positive social change. New followers. You can't fool me, Kanks. You are so boring that poor dude to death. You just want to make a ghost out of him so you can keep him here forever. Which ain't right. You have to let that bro die of his own mad volitions. Alright, mistakes. Like us. Can you scoot away on your little wheeled toy for immature wigglers? I was in the middle of a sermon. Conversation. Why don't you save him some grief and give him one of your old memos? Remember those? How many sweeps did you spend trying to force us to read that trash? Fruity Righteous Blowhard Factory? I don't remember, and no, I won't be sharing my old memos with him. They were written very poorly, and my methods of argumentation were flawed and extremely childish. I've deleted most of those memories from these bubbles, so don't bother rooting around for them. Frankly, they stunk. Hey! Oh, man, I'm sorry. I completely forgot that stunk was an ableist slur. Please forgive my insensitivity towards your disability. Trigger warning, ableism. It's chill. I was only acting offended to bug you. No, really, it was inexcusable of me. I should have at least preceded my callous remark with a trigger warning. Trigger warning, embarrassed retractions ahead. I have no business making light of your impairment, thus failing to check my nasal privilege and potentially bringing back painful and devastatingly triggering memories of the old cycle of revenge between you and some friends which resulted in the loss of your olfactory sense. I have to admit, I was skeptical at first about whether that really qualified as a true disability warranting sensitivity and the promotion of awareness, but being close to you as a friend and carefully examining my privilege has really opened my eyes. Oops, that euphemism was slightly ableist to the blind. What I meant was broadened my horizon on the nature of disability. Sorry. Nasal privilege, horizons, broadness, horizontal width, longening. Yeah, that's funny, because it never would have occurred to me to take it all that seriously as a handicap without you making a federal case out of it for so long on my behalf. So thanks, Kank. Mad disadvantage bro times. My pleasure. Really, it is truly amazing that you have managed to triumph over such adversity to become a great role model for others. Excellent at video games and a totally stellar skateboarding person, all while being a girl, no less. Thanks, Carcat. So real. I need to be you, Cankry. Be me? I'm not sure if that's... Aw, come on, Cankles, please. Well, okay, I'll interrupt my imperative dialogue just this once. For you. Also, I can turn the music back on. We can actually listen to Iron Infidel, which I think I forgot to unmute last time.
You did.
It's a nice song. Yay.
Gotta chill.
Mina, talk to me.
Whoa, Mina, I didn't see you come in. You should have come say hello.
Oh! Yeah, I didn't want to bother you and shoutier you over there. Or talk to or listen to or be around you.
It would have been all right. Karkat and I were only a few hours from wrapping up our first of what I'm presuming will be many, many sessions together. So many. You and I have so much to discuss. I've really crystallized some problems. Eternity has really helped me make some progress on issues that matter to everybody, even groups of people who don't technically exist. I've had a lot of time to think about that and about us, our team, I mean, and the mistakes we've made, which were probably blessings in disguise. I know we had our differences, with you claiming the role as sort of our de facto leader in terms of strategy and execution. Literal execution, I suppose, while I rose to prominence among our peers as the undisputed spiritual shepherd of the group. Hurting all these goddamn wildebeests is a fucking pain in the ass.
Whatever you say. Undisputed spiritual shepherd?
I've also heard that you're recruiting members for a militia? Another bold endeavor. Not surprising, though. Before you embark, I do hope you'll set aside at least several sweeps to listen to some of my...
Hey, Vantus! I really want to hear more of your garbage and listen to it with hella bated breath. Baited like worms and such, fishing. Like, I really, really missed that. Like, you have no idea. But I have to go do a thing. Yeah. Real quick. Oh. Can you wait? Like, right here. Exactly this spot. For a few minutes.
Absolutely. Really, no hurry. I'll take the time to prepare some of my opening statements to better contextualize my prohibitively loquacious harangue. I mean, friendly banter. BRB, dog! I'll be Mina. I don't particularly want to talk to everyone as Cankry. I'm sorry if you really were looking forward to that. Even though I do like him, his dialogue's so long, and it makes me so... I don't like...
I have extensive thoughts about Cankry that if I remember this a year from now when it gets posted, I'll leave them in the comments.
Yeah.
I don't want to bog down the recording with it again.
Let's talk to Carcat.
Hey, Vanthus!
What?
Now's your chance! Let's blow this nautical stand. Nautical? Popsicle? Close enough.
Oh. I don't think I'm supposed to.
Shouty, you can't let that boring nerd tell you how to roll. You want to stand here listening to his shelf-important abalone all day?
Not really.
Shelf-imported abalone? Goddamn sea dwellers!
Then come on! Come with me. Come with me if you want to live.
Let me save you!
Yep. Walking.
And we conspicuously come up here to this door that we've seen.
This door that is up here that I definitely showed. Yep, we gotta go through it.
Vantus, give me your password.
What?
This is your door, ain't it?
What makes you say that?
The symbol on the door is the same as on your fucking shirt. Come on, it ain't blast-off device science. Pachoo!
Okay, yeah, it's mine. Maybe I got tired of interloping shitbags traipsing through my private and personal memories.
You don't need the whisper anymore, ain't no one around.
Oh!
Now what's the password?
Move over, I'll type it for you.
No, just tell me, Shouty.
Oh my god, that is so unreasonable! How is it not pretty much the most reasonable fucking thing in the world to just let me type my own password?
Dude, you want Cankry to find you and talk your nubs off again?
No! But... Dear God! Alright, I'll tell you. Just... don't go blabbing it around. The password is...
What?
You hate yourself so much, why don't you hate marry yourself?
Bro, you gotta speak up.
If I hate myself so much, then why don't I hate marry myself? What are you, deaf?
That's your P-word? What in Glove's name does that mean?
Nothing! It's none of your business! Just something that reminds me of an old friend, alright? Can we get going now?
Fuck yeah, this way, Shouty. You will not regret hitching your wagon to my starfish.
In we go.
And he's already regretting it.
No, Shouty. Or Cankrat, was it? Been meaning to ask you, hey, where'd he go? It's so hard making friends.
I like this song. I like the elevator music.
Elevator Stuck, I believe it's called. Yeah, thank
Beautiful.
you, Tensei.
Thank you, Tensei.
Thank you, Homestuck music team. Thank you, Tensei. Yay, hello.
Oh god, I forgot about this bit.
We didn't actually get through all this last time.
We did, because this was around when I realized that my recording was corrupted.
Yeah, this was when I asked, like, man, I sure hope that you're capturing your audio because mine's cutting out so much.
Clueless.
And then it wasn't.
And just to clarify, it's been good?
Yeah, no, it's been fine on my end.
Okay, perfect. Good.
I mean, it cuts out when you peak the microphone a little bit, but I think that's just, you know,
I think that's just natural.
That's just happens. And it's whatever.
Hey, you see where Louder Vanthus went?
Yes, I saw him scurry by a moment ago. He went that way into a memory of his old neighborhood.
Man, what gives? Does my breath stink, or do I need a fish mint?
I think he just wants to be alone. He tried to lock his memories away from others, I guess without realizing these bubbles can be very permeable. If the memory is big enough, people will be able to wander into it from many directions. He probably won't be too happy to find out more of our friends are hanging out there.
Oh shit, more of the old gang is that way? Guess I better go talk to them too. Yay, more useless duels. Probably have to bail Shouty out yet again.
Damn kid makes you work.
That's probably why you're obsessed with him.
Shut up. Circuit, what are you doing? What is this shit? You selling something here? If so, I should warn you, I'm a little low on funds these days.
I'm offering explanations. I will explain anything you desire.
You must be out of your sea sponge if you think I'm a part with anything of value for a shitty speech.
Oh no, you misunderstand. It is I who will pay you 5 boon bucks if you listen to an explanation on any topic of your choosing.
Oh, good grief.
So, what topic will it be?
Hang on, I'm thinking.
Can't decide on a topic.
No, can't decide if it's worth listening to you even if you pay me.
Huh. Now I know you're messing with me. I know you can't say no to easy money.
Yeah, you're right. If I fall asleep, do I still get paid? Lay it on me.
Oh my fucking god. I need to mention this again. I love Arania, and I love that she's such a yapper that she
Chronic yapper.
She pays you to exposit.
Chronic yapentologist.
Love it. Love it.
Tell me about Cancri Vantus.
The Seer of Blood played quite a different role on our team from that of his successor, though his potential as a blood player was similarly unrealized. It was only when he grew up on Alternia did he begin to tap into his abilities, triggering recollection of our lives on before us, and what we all went through. He remembered our more peaceful way of life and his desire to unite people. As an adult, he was able to do this much more effectively and maturely. Heroically, even. He learned how to inspire others and be a true leader, even when the odds were stacked against him in his violent culture. It cost him his life, but his message lived on. I believe the Knight of Blood now carries his burden, whether he has decided to accept it or not. Many of us on Alternia grew up to become secret followers of his teachings. Just as many of us now follow them, although I'd say with a bit more detachment. Because we're dead. Speaking personally, I'd refer to myself as more of a fan of his story and what it represents. Both the hidden potential in our friend he never quite found, and the hidden potential in all our people. During our session, Cancry's trials as a leader were just as frustrating as those of his successor. He found it very hard to get others to take him seriously. While you would often try to divide us with your troublemaking and turn us against each other to make us stronger, unsuccessfully, I might add, he would try to unite us through proselytizing and lecture just as unsuccessfully.
Wow, that sure was a bunch of stuff I already knew.
Yes! And now it is fresher in your memory than ever. Thank you for listening, and here are your 5 boon dollars.
Pleasure doing business with you. Tell me about Latula Pyrope.
The Knight of Mind, to even the most casual observer, is clearly the more radical instance of the 2 Pyropes. Both, of course, have disabilities which, if discovered, would slate each for culling in their respective cultures. Culling, of course, means something quite different on before us. It means she would have been selected by a member of higher caste for adoption and coddled excessively. But for someone with a lifestyle as radical as hers, I'm sure you will agree that it would have been a fate worse than death.
Circuit, yo, this exposition is straight up redonkulous junk, even by your standards.
Would you like to make some money or not?
You know me, I am all about the Boonjamins. Boonjamins.
That's pretty fucking good. Then please stand there quietly while I continue.
Fine.
A little bit of Roxy there.
Yeah.
After the tragic accident which left her nasally impaired, I didn't catch that she had a nose problem?
Yeah,
Was this mentioned?
Well, it's alluded to through the dialogue with Cancri, where he's like, he says like,
That's
it's
what
stunk.
he was talking about?
It stunk, and she's like, hey, and she's like, oh, right, I'm so sorry, your olfactory sense, she lost her
Sorry,
sense of
I don't know
smell.
why I missed that. It was probably just his wall of
It's
bullshit.
probably because you are intended to not really think about anything Cancri is saying, because that's how he's written. He's written as though you're not supposed to actually really care about what he's saying.
That's fair. It's just a whole lot of words. Too bad I'm not reading them.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. After the tragic accident which left her nasally impaired, her mighty dragon Lucis, ancient and wise beyond our comprehension, began to teach her new ways to smell. to reinvent the sense using other sense organs such as eyes and ears, awakening completely new experiences in her mind. She was truly an inspiration and proof beyond a shadow of a doubt that any handicap can be overcome and doesn't have to stop you from being as rad as you can truly be.
What? Circuit, are you whistling through my blowhole with this idiotic shit?
Yes, that last part was a joke. Lighten up, Pisces.
Yeah, what do we have to do to seal this deal here? Seal, you know, the marine bark beast?
Well,
Just tell me the bare minimum of what I need to hear to snag my boonies and run.
okay. Even though Ladula has been dating Matuna steadily for eons, it's hardly a secret to anyone that she and Kankri have had complicated, unrequited feelings for even longer. So really, much like their descendants. And we're done. Here you go.
Fucking score!
Wait.
Also, Mituna mentioned. Whoa.
The
Tell me about Porim Miriam.
Maid of Space was, of course, our all-important space players and stoker of the Forge. But as you know, we never made much progress on the frog breeding front, or really any aspect of the game before the Reckoning. Way too disorganized, way too much team drama. Much of that drama, of course, centered around Kankri, and Porum tended to be the one to keep him out of trouble. This relationship persisted in their lives on Alternia, which, unfortunately, didn't work out too well for her in the end. I'd addressed my involvement with that, but you seem to be tapping your foot, so I think I'll just skip over that part of the story.
Sorry, the clicking through the dialogue is like not working half the time.
That's fair enough. On Bephoris, well before her drinker abilities had awakened, she grew up in the caste almost solely devoted to tending to the mother grub, hatching the young and proliferating their brood. The Jade Bloods were also an almost exclusively female caste, and she began to resent the roles she was hatched into, designated for both her class and gender. She challenged those roles wherever they existed in Beforean society, as well as where she found them woven into our session in kingdoms, class assignments, consort culture, and the like. But over the sweeps in our failed session, she found within herself a renewed interest in the duty that came with her bloodline, which was of course the persistence of our people, a burden which her descendant now must bear. All life on before us had been wiped out, and we had failed our game, so she helped me search for a way to reset the... I was almost finished!
You're just telling me shit I know, Cirque. She was sort of my friend too, remember? Can't you spice this jam up?
I don't...
Didn't she, like, sleep with everybody? Give me all the dirt on that.
What? No, Mina, I am not paying you so that you can listen to me indulge in such scandalous gossip. Now, what was I talking about? Gosh, I've lost my train of thought.
Why you blushing, girl? Oh my god, you and she? Noodles of intense curiosity? Oh man, why didn't you ever tell me? I thought we was friends.
Look, 3 sweeps is a long time to spend in a failed, pointless session. You look into the future and see a life lasting for maybe thousands of sweeps with nothing to look forward to, and... Just kind of a phase. Just a little red fling, okay? It barely even lasted a half a sweep, and... Hey, if I give you 10 boon bucks, can we stop talking about this?
Make it a cool 100 and you got a deal.
Fine, just take it.
Her imperious condescension thanks you for your generous contribution to the new empire.
I'm glad you're a good guy this time. You really were hatched to be such a bitch.
Alright, peace out. This leads to the end of the game. Are you sure you're done here? Yes!
Yes!
Get me out!
Yes!
That's the end! Ah! It's over!
Finally!
Act 6 Intermission 3, continue!
Fuck!
You pause your adventure through the afterlife because you've been at it for way too long already, don't I know it?
Correct.
You'll get back to this in a little while. You just know more of your dead loser friends are lurking in this area. You can feel their lameness emanating from beyond the grave. You can also feel it emanating from within the grave, which is good because that's where you are, the grave. What we really need to do is see what John's been up to. Yes, yeah! It feels like it's been a year since we saw him. Hell, it's probably his birthday again. When is it ever not John's birthday?
Yes!
Year 2.
My glorious King John Egbert!
He's so back.
He returns!
Oh, yeah.
Please don't tell me this is bait. What?
Oh, look at these little guys.
Aw, little creatures.
It's Casey /
Yeah.
Viceroy Bubbles von Salamancer.
Taking a little nap.
Bro's snoozing. Zoom in.
Oh, is he elected to spend his birthday on his planet?
Yeah, we're at the Lois. We're
Nice.
so back.
Lois. Beautiful.
Yes.
I love that they've YouTube pooped it for us.
That's good. It's good that they did that.
Thank you.
They're
Well.
having a little party.
Having a little birthday
Even
bash.
the imp is joining.
Bro's chill like
There's a
that. He's eating
couple
his
of-
cake.
They're just
There's a
chilling.
couple of them. Jade?
Hmm?
I think I just realized something.
What?
This just in, John Egbert puts two brain cells together. This movie fucking sucks!
No, John. What? But you love this movie.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I thought I did. It's been kind of a long time since I last saw it. I really remember it being a lot better than this, but now everything just seems so cheesy and stupid.
But you were making such a big deal about finally getting me to watch it with you on your birthday. You were going on and on about how I wouldn't be disappointed, but now you're saying you don't like it?
I don't know. I'm trying to like it. I want to like it. I want to feel the same magic that was there all the other times I watched it, but I can't because it's just not good.
Really? I was actually kind of enjoying it. It's very silly. I really don't think it's the kind of movie you're supposed to take all that seriously, John.
But I did take it seriously. I guess maybe that's kind of the point. I always thought all this hokey bullshit was legitimately awesome and compelling. What was I even thinking?
I don't know, but people can change their minds about things. I think you're allowed to change your mind about a silly movie. I used to love the Squiddles show when I was really young, but as I got older, I started to realize it wasn't as great as I thought it was. I was just too young to see how it was actually a flagrant vehicle for selling merchandise. And if you believe the conspiracy theorists, it might have been pushing some other dark hidden agendas. So I stopped liking the show itself as much, but that didn't change the fact that I had a lot of fond memories about it. I still loved all the cute characters and could enjoy it on a nostalgic level.
Well, maybe later I'll be able to rekindle some nostalgic feelings about it, but right now, I just feel like a dope for talking this up so hard.
What is even the problem with it? I've just been watching this and thinking, yep, I can see why John was so obsessed with this movie. It's funny.
Just nonstop terrible action movie cliches. Look, I love Nick Cage. He's basically my hero, okay? But I'm kind of just realizing now that he is embarrassingly bad in this movie. He's just doing this corny parody of a Southern guy who is down on his luck and acts charming with his goofy accent and stuff. Some things... Sorry, this is not intended. But with the Jake accent, I just... in my head, I was like, wow, that kind of describes the way I do Jake really well.
A little bit.
A little bit accidentally.
Oops.
Some things I used to think were so badass are just coming off as ridiculous now. Can you believe that one time we were watching this movie, when he said, put the bunny back in the box, I actually high-fived my dad? This time that line just made me roll my eyes. There's so much crappy dialogue. Cyrus, this is your barbecue, and it tastes good. Ugh!
But he was just trying to sound like a hardened criminal to win the trust of John Malkovich.
Jade, please, it was a cheesy line. Don't be so naive.
What? You spent your whole life worshipping this dumb movie and now you're calling me naive?
Yeah, okay, I'm sorry. I guess in fairness to you, you have only just begun to climb the steep learning curve of this vexing and hypnotic film. But I am no longer bound by its spell, Jade.
Oh god, vexing and hypnotic? It's a movie full of explosions about a guy with a mullet. What is with you lately? You seem to be in such a crappy mood these days.
I am fine. This movie is what's crappy these days.
Oh, blah blah. Can we just finish the rest of the movie? Look, you made us miss a whole bunch of stuff. Hang on, I'm gonna rewind it.
Who even cares what we missed? Just Cameron's stupid Poe and his idiot wife beater babbling some more Southern homespun heroic nonsense. Heart of gold, my ass! Everything Dave ever said about this movie was right. I can't believe I used to think he was just trolling me. The stupid junkyard scene where Cyrus makes a little model out of rocks and stuff, just so he could tell the criminals to surround some army guys and shoot them, that was pointless! And all this heavy-handed scoring, oh my god, the music makes every little thing into such a federal issue. Like, oh man, some minor characters being introduced in slow motion. Dun 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 dun. There, now you officially know they're all badasses. Also, somehow I didn't even remember Dave Chappelle being in this movie. He was pointless too.
Who's Dave Chappelle?
And you know the Malloy guy? The dickhead cop who we're supposed to hate because of how he gives John Cusack a hard time and makes asshole decisions with a helicopter? Well, screw that! He wasn't so bad! So what if he was a little grumpy? He was just trying to do his job. He had one of the best lines in the movie, actually, which was another thing we were supposed to hate him for. What was it? About how Cusack was probably out saving a tree and recycling his sandals or some shit? Now that I think about it, I fucking love Malloy. I'm gonna rewind it to watch that scene again.
No! Don't touch the remote!
Oh, and we're supposed to be like, yeah, when Cusack wrecks Malloy's awesome sports car. But that was a nice car. John Cusack shouldn't have ruined it like that for laughs. I wasn't laughing, were you?
Yes!
John Cusack was such a terrible character in this movie, now that I think about it. I don't really get what he added to it. He was like the second hero, but dorkier? What did he even really do? He scampered around the junkyard for a while, goofing off. And then when it was his time to shine, he demonstrated his mastery over heavy machinery. Wow, he can operate a crane. I am thrilled by the exploits of this pedantic weenie. I guess he's actually like Cage's estranged sidekick, almost like the Robin that Batman never realized he had. Now that I think about it, this movie was always an oddly poignant tale of bromance between Cage and Cusack. Just two bros, separated by destiny, waiting to be united. When they finally come together to kick some ass, it is arguably more moving than when he reunites with his wife and daughter. I wonder if I'll think that scene sucks now, too. It used to move me to tears, but now I'll probably think it's so lame I'm almost afraid to watch it. Maybe I should just try to leave at least some memories untainted.
John, you are kind of sounding like a crazy person here.
Yeah, right. Crazy like a... Ow!
What?
Oh! I guess there was a stray feather clinging to my pajamas and it just poked me in the ass. God damn Dave Sprite. That guy molts like it's going out of style.
Oh. Yeah.
Where is he anyway? I specifically told Dave Sprite several times when my party would start because I knew he would do this. He's already missed half the movie.
Why do you always call him Dave Sprite?
Because that's his name. Dave Sprite.
No, I mean, why do you always say it like that? With the space between words. It's not Dave Sprite, it's just Dave Sprite.
Whatever. I can't believe he's standing me up on my birthday. Maybe he doesn't want to hang out with Jaspers? Jaspers, I hope you're not going to start chasing him around again when he gets here.
Yes!
Dude, shut up!
Yeah, John, I don't think Dave Sprite is coming tonight.
Oh, man, really? Man, really? I knew he should have invited both him and Jaspers. That's just the party planning basics.
No, it has nothing to do with Jaspers.
Yeah. Then why?
He, kind of broke up with me.
What? When did that happen?
A couple days ago?
No way. I cannot accept this.
John, it's okay, you don't have to...
You and Dave Sprite were like the glue holding everything together on this miserable little road trip.
We were?
Yes, Jade. You were our rock.
Your rock? What are you talking about?
Come on, Jade. You and Dave Sprite were like an institution on this stupid golden battleship!
We were not an institution. You were just saying meaningless things now.
Why did he break up with you?
It's complicated. Basically, he's just going through a lot of stuff right now.
Stuff? What stuff? Jade, we are all going through stuff. You don't see me flying off the handle and breaking up with my girlfriend.
You have a girlfriend?
That is not the point. The point is that Dave Sprite is a douche.
I don't think he's a douche. He's just...
No, he's an orange, feathery douche.
Why is he such a basket case? He's like regular Dave, but like aloof Enigma edition? Maybe it's because he's part bird. I think becoming a bird and a sprite did something weird to him.
I don't think being a bird ever bothered him. Like I said, it's all more complicated than that.
Normal Dave was so much more level-headed. I have to admit, I spent a lot of time wondering what he and Rose are up to.
Me too.
Maybe it's for the best he broke up with you.
Why?
Well, what kind of future do you think you will have with him? He's a sprite. Like, really? John low-key racist?
John low-key racist? The sprites?
What the fuck? He's a sprite. Like, really? What even is a sprite? How long do they live? Will he still be around if we win the new game we are allegedly trying to get to?
I don't know.
There are also a lot of things we don't know. And also, do things even work if you marry a sprite?
What do you mean?
I mean, okay, he has a ghost butt, for one thing.
So?
A ghost butt, Jade.
So what if he has a ghost butt?
I'm just saying.
Whatever you're saying, just stop saying it. And whatever you're trying to gesture with your hands there, stop doing that too.
Wait, no, I was just...
Nope, totally not talking about this.
But...
Put your hands down, John.
Ghost butt.
Ghost butt.
Oh.
Okay, fine.
That's not down, that's up. Well, at least you're not making those unsettling gestures. John, what are you doing?
Nothing.
I hope you're not entertaining some awkward train of thought about,
No.
What is with you? Today's your birthday, you're supposed to be having fun. But you've been so testy, as if you're committed to not having a good time.
Well, maybe I'm just getting a little tired of being stuck on this lame boat.
Don't you think it's gotten kind of old?
Yeah, I can see how you might find it a little slow here. I don't know, I haven't minded much. Maybe it's different for me, though, because I used to live all alone.
Oh, sure. I'm sure it's great for you. You get to spend your days smooching and breaking up with Dave Sprite and whatnot. And you can shrink down to any old planet you feel like anytime, whereas I have to make this whole big deal of asking you to shrink or unshrink me. And
But I don't mind doing that anytime.
I know, but you think I want to bug you about that at the drop of a hat? When you're busy and on dates and stuff? I just happen to have respect for something called personal boundaries, Jade. And it's not like there's really anyone else to talk to except the inscrutable chess people and a bunch of brainless consorts and an idiot cat princess. Oh, and also Nana. But I mean, she's my grandmother and she's great. But a guy can only spend so much quality time with his grandmother before he starts to feel like kind of a loser whose friends are too busy to spend time with him.
John, if you told me this earlier, I would have...
And I still never visit any interesting dream bubbles. And we can't even finish our cool planet quest because the moment we broke through the window, all our denizens decided to go back to sleep. And I guess what I'm saying is I'm more than ready to get to the other window and meet our friends and other new people and stuff. Are you sure? You can't make this ship go any faster.
We're already going as fast as I can make us go.
And how fast is that again?
About the speed of light?
Well, can't you use your space powers and just, I don't know, bump us up a notch?
No! Nothing can go faster than light, John. Unless you teleport, of course.
And why can't you teleport us again?
I already explained this. I can't do that here. It's not within the domain of the green sun, which gives me my powers.
Is that why we can't go faster than light either?
No, that's just a regular law of physics. Jeez.
Okay, I mean, I know that, but this isn't really a regular place, right? Isn't the speed of light like 1,000 miles a second? So what does that really mean here? Are miles and seconds the same here as on Earth? How does this nonsense dimension we're racing through jive with all the relativity mumbo jumbo?
Okay, first of all, that's not even close to the speed of light. Light travels at 186,000 miles per second no matter what frame of reference you're in, and even this one. Second of all, special relativity and comparing laws of physics between different frames of reference, those are tricky issues to talk about, but I'd be more than happy to talk about them if you like. Actually, I would enjoy that because I never really get to talk about science with...
Nope. I don't want to talk about physics. I don't know about anything about the laws of physics because they are hard and boring. I simply would like them to behave in a way that is most convenient to me and my life. Is that really too much to ask?
Yes, as a matter of fact, it is.
Well, guess what? Science is stupid bullshit.
You take that back!
Nope. Magic is awesome. Science blows. The end.
John, what is that?
Science is right behind me, isn't it? What?
Under your hood. Looks like a piece of paper stuck to your back.
Huh?
My darling son. If you're reading this, it means you finally came to your senses on a way shitty movie. By realizing Cage sucks, you have taken your first and biggest step toward not being a total embarrassment to the Egbert family name. Speaking of which, you might want to crack into one of my metric fucking tons of shaving cream I have for some reason and bust over
Oh, god damn it!
that nigh invisible teen stash before it starts to become a problem. Egbert men don't cotton to whiskers, as you know good and goddamn well. I didn't bust my fatherly ass to raise no Bigfoot. I'm proud as shit you're my son or whatever. Next stop, figuring out McConaughey is trash. You can do it, Junior.
Try. That definitely didn't pick up on my mic.
Stride.
Sure. That bastard.
What?
This is totally outrageous.
What is it?
I will tell you what it is. It is the last fucking straw.
He's tweaking.
Where are you going?
I'm going to go kick his ass.
What? John, no!
Posing as my dead father by mimicking one of his great fatherly notes he used to hide around the house, and on the 2-year anniversary of the day that he was slain by Jacket Noir, a fact of which that cheeky orange asshole is plainly aware. This is a new low, even for Dave Sprite.
Okay, yes, that practical joke is in poor taste, but you should try to calm down and...
No! That! I am super pissed off about this. There's only one way to settle this, and that is with an old-fashioned beatdown. Where's my hammer?
Which one?
The old hammer. Whatever. It could be a hammer from the bargain bin of a hardware store for all I care. Just give me anything that's fit for a clobbering, a ghost-bottomed dick face who's also a bird! I'm coming for you, Dave Sprite! Do you hear me, you magical son of a bitch? I know you can hear me. That stunt wasn't cool. You're not cool. Like it wasn't bad enough you dumped Jade for no reason. What's the matter with you? You and Jade were a rock on this ship. You hear me? A rock! And now this bullshit? What the hell, man? I don't go around leaving fake puzzles for you like from the movie Saw, do I? Have you ever heard me say I want to play a game even once? Well, have you? No, because that would stir up painful memories of a dearly departed loved one, and therefore would be unbelievably shitty of me. Hey! I said, wait, I just noticed him in...
Big Dave's.
Big Dave's... It's like he's in the clouds like he's died or something.
like end of fucking
End of part 3, yeah. Hey! See you there! Get down from there right now, wise guy! Oh no, don't play dumb. I can see you plain as day. I'm on to you, buddy. Stop vaguely watermarking the sky with your smug, douchey face this instant and fight me like a man! Yeah, sure. Laugh it up. That makes you seem like way less of a tool. Nice going, bro. Everybody on this boat is sick and tired of your bullshit.
Why don't you just fly away and leave us alone? How can you be so much more of a prick than the real Dave? You are the most piss-poor substitute for a best friend a guy ever had. I can't wait to meet up with the real Dave again. That way we can all go back to the awesome status quo of pretending you never existed in the first place.
John, there's no one there.
John is off the shits.
Bro's tweaking.
Oh, he's there, all right. He's probably just using some sprite magic so only I can see him. Don't you see, Jade? He's antagonizing me personally, not you. He's done with you, remember? He already used you like a rented mule, and now he's moving on to greener pastures.
What pastures?
It's me. I'm the pastures. And now his mule is grazing all over them while he has a good laugh.
What? Wasn't I supposed to be the mule? I don't think I understand your analogy.
No, you see, it's... The mule represented, like... I don't know, like the spirit animal of his douchey ways or something. Who cares? Who cares about mules or pastures or Dave sprites, a stupid ephemeral sky visit? Who cares about anything? Who cares about my birthday or Nick Cage or this boat full of idiots? Just, who cares?
John, I think you're officially throwing a tantrum here. John? John? Are you asleep? Please don't tell me you just fell asleep in your driveway.
Bro tweaked himself to sleep.
Bro
That's
tweaked
crazy
so hard
work,
he
dog.
passed out.
That's fucking crazy.
Insane work. Damn.
Nah.
Bro's crashing out, and for why?
Fucking hell.
Let's not go into the next page
No.
yet. Let's end this episode here before we get back to more of the walk around.
John Egbert, my glorious king turned piss baby.
he kind of a piss baby today, but he kind of a little piss baby. But
Honestly,
that's okay.
Everybody sound off in the comments if this is a valid crash out.
Guys, I think this might be a reasonable crash out. I don't know. Can't say for sure. But anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. That's it. That's all. We'll see you next time.
Guys.
We'll get back to more of the walk around and walk around more.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye, everyone.